I was out shopping this week and noticed the Peeps explosion all over the shelves. I mean, this is a whole section of the store that is just marshmallow Peeps, floor to ceiling. So I went shopping for some Peeps colored fleece. I marked where I wanted to embroider the eyes and put it in an embroidery hoop. Now seems like a good time to mention that these patterns are free to download in my blog, including marks to stitch felt eyes if you don't have an embroidery machine. I pinned my pattern to the fleece, and also a plain layer of fleece so I could cut out both bunny shapes at one time. It's efficient, and slightly less accurate, but mostly efficient. I cut a 3-inch by 58-inch long strip for the sides. I pinned the strip to the bunny front, being careful to ease it around the sharp corners. I wonder if there's something in the garden. Do you see anything, Emmy? I trimmed the excess and pinned the seam before repeating the process with the bunny back. I made sure to line up the corners with the front piece corners before pinning around the rest. This video is making me want a Peep, but I haven't had one yet. Maybe I should go back and buy one. Oh, that's a bug. I clipped my corners both back and front before flipping the spun right side out. Time for stuffing! I bought a monster bag of polyfill because I have a whole bunch of plush things I want to make really soon. Not you. Although, I'm working on a doggy dress for him. Emmy was not impressed though. It wouldn't be hygienic to actually stuff this with marshmallow fluff, so I settled for basic polyfill. One quick invisible hand seam later and it's done! It's cute! What do you think, Emmy girl? I think this is pretty cute. Chick time! AKA the original Peeps shape. I started by embroidering the eyes. I put this pattern on my blog too, but if yours look a little bit different than mine, we'll get to that later. I lined up the eyeballs and cut out 2 heads. I always thought Peeps' eyes were brown, but I guess the internet thinks that they are black. Thoughts in the comments? I cut the bottom from 2 layers of fleece, unpinned it, and cut the neck hole through 1. You don't need to leave seam allowance here like I did. I was still testing my pattern and you can't put fabric back after cutting it. I also cut out the head back piece. I pinned that to one of the eye pieces along the top edge. I stitched it with a 1/2 inch seam allowance and repeated that for the other side. And then I stitched the neck bottom. I clipped my curves, turned it right side out, and realized my head hole was too small. I marked the center points and pinned the head into the head hole. I sandwiched the bottom to that mess. Someone likes the bunny. I stitched along the perimeter except for a hole to turn it right sides out. And right about here, I started to realize that that did not look right. But I decided to try the non-marshmallow stuffing anyway. But it just looked so wrong. Sigh. Many days later, I redid my pattern, removed all of the marshmallow fluff, unpicked the neck seam, and trimmed off a wedge to get more of this shape. I remarked my center points and pinned it back into place. And then I realized I was pinning the outside to the inside. Whoops. If you were actually watching this for the assembly instructions, then you are very brave, and I refer you back to the first time that I sewed this. Yes, that is much closer to what I was expecting. I'm going to flip it inside out again and stitch the neck hole again. let's see which one Emmy chooses. Okay, Emmy, get it. No, no, you can't have those. Okay. She chose treats. Hello, birdies. Which do you prefer, the chick or the bunny? Like and subscribe for more sewing fun. Or check out my Easter video from last year. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go eat some Peeps.